child's lusting after. Fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, end of the line. You ready for this? Are you?
Only we, without a score to settle.
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead, according to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport, logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Is that your boss?
That girl?
Yeah.
That's the person I'm supposed to kill. Go play Spider-Man. Go away.
I want to watch.
Go.
I'm gonna watch. I won't ask any questions or anything. Really, very hard.
Okay.
That's the lady you have to kill?
Yep.
Okay. Why?
Thornbridge.
Can't you drive in this game?
No.
That sucks. That's a big house, isn't it? I'm gonna go downstairs and put
That is Phineas Whitman, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself. What is it? A famous private...
inside the house, unseen.
You know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
We can't have any gardeners running around in here. Sorry. Keep moving. We ain't allowed to be in here, sir.
Guessing that dude's dead.
This dude?
Uh-huh.
No, he's not dead.
That would just be weird to see in the hallway. In the electric box.
Can't hide him in there.
See this room, I have, sir. And I don't give a toss about my fame, if that's what you're worried about. My lips are sealed.
Very well. I suppose you want to start crime scene.
You assume too much. Crime scene, if such exists.
Do as you wish. However, I expect to receive it to my profession. Friends will take it.
Where's the van? I like to prod suspects. Sounds interesting. It's like planting
I
seeds.
think I heard the server.
Grow into telling actions. And fruit, they bear. You are bold, not easily faced, self-controlled and seeds. Hidden desires, buried truths, conflict and intrigue. This would be good.
Why don't you go in that room over there?
What?
A work of art.
I beg your pardon?
An unusual connection to the place, even though you married into the family.
I do not. I mean, it is my husband's ancestral grounds. Of course I care, but... What are you insinuating?
Just an observation.
Listen, Gregory. Something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler.
Assassin Actual, this is Alpha 1 Actual. So my 12 o'clock, engage! Elbows locked, move your head!
Intrigue. This will be good.
Back off a little, buddy. You're starting to freak me out.
My eyes are not working properly. This flicker thing again. You can't tell anyone. But the thing is, I've been asked before.
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm ready to see the crime scene.
Very well, Mr. Whitman. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Stop pacing.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Aye.
I actually
put a pin in it.
Yeah, I should.
Hello, sir.
Just relax for a minute.
And that solicitor upstairs. Why do you think he's here? What?
I think solicitors are Mother's favorite kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away in a room somewhere. Due diligence always trumped the family.
I think he's here to cut us from her will.
Very ridiculous. Imagine the scandal if the firstborn son didn't pick up the torch. That will never happen.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Well, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my interest?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottom. But who would blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants. Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very.
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys said out for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one. Letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Rebecca Carter, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort devastating. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on the rich man. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitman?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Ferns.
What? After this mission, though.
Leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Yes. She's insisting that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Why the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler? Of course.
bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants then? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really nice. Spend a few bucks.
Who the fuck?
You deserves that.
I don't know.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding, so customary. So, if that's all...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
Nah. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Ooh. He's kind of fishy. Whoa. That is nice. That'd be helpful for killing things. You're gonna grab a shot. Oh, good. I thought you were gonna grab a shotgun.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlisle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
I don't get what they in real life. I bet they would clean up the body from its bed.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
How do I get in there?
You can use that wrench and break the glass.
I need a crowbar.
Oh, crowbar. You just saw a crowbar.
Where?
You have a crowbar.
I do?
Yeah.
Where?
I swear I saw a crowbar. Maybe you could find one out. Can you go outside of the house? Can you go outside the house to find a crowbar?
Oh no, I dropped the soap. Is it a fire poker? Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Chat, we need to find a crowbar.
Okay. There has to be a crowbar somewhere.
I gotta search you, sir, if you want to come through this way.
No.
So you're gonna have to stand
What
back.
the
This
fuck?
area's off limits.
So you have to drop a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and don't come back. It's for your own good.
Oh no.
Sir, I'm just doing my job. I gotta pat you down. Sorry about that. And you are good to go, sir.
Probably really want to get that stuff back.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Mr. Fernsby. Alright, I'm gonna save it here and see if this fails. Just go boom.
That works?
That's a token for a vault in the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank.
Key obtained.
You need a pair,
Good.
and you gain access, no questions asked.
Swap them in there.
That's where Madame Carlyle keeps a copy of the Edwards file.
Yeah. Mission storage failed. Alright, it's fine.
Wait, what? Why did you fail?
Because I knocked the dude out.
Who cares?
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
What's that?
Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47. The handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
My mom's here.
Oh.
Sup?
No, 6? It's only 6? She'll be here in like 3 to 4 hours. We're perfectly darn on time.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from
That is a
someone
good
suicidal.
view. What is that? That'd be fun if you were a kid. Wouldn't you want to clean that up? Wouldn't you want to clean that out of your...
Alright. I think I'm gonna save it. I don't think going... Oh, I just saved it. Fuck me.
What happened? What happened?
Nothing.
Did you save it?
Stop.
Wait, did you have to restart?
Damn it.
What?
Nothing.
What happened?
Shut up! Nothing happened. Thank you.
Are you making a video?
I need to find a crowbar, bro.
Hello, sir.
Wouldn't a hammer work, maybe? No. No, that would make too much noise. Crowbar.
You can't use a hammer.
have a friend who's a widow. She says that's the sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London.
Hope you're well, sir.
That door leads to
That's
Emma
her?
and Gregory's room.
Or no? Well, see that crowbar.
Goodbye. Missing.
Well, he's daring. Dang.
Gotta get into that room.
Now, what would happen if you fell off?
And I'd probably die.
Okay. Or get severely injured. He's very daring. And he doesn't seem to show any fear whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
So where were you trying to go?
In here.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery.
Ooh,
And
what's
listen to
that?
this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
What is that thing? Dang, is a big house.
How are you
It's a
today, sir?
huge house.
I received
Everyone thinks
token
of
from
like
Fitzpatrick, London.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer.
everyone thinks
Have
like
enough evidence to
you'll be like
present your case
cool
for
if you have a
Madame Carlyle?
huge
No, not
mansion.
You
Not
face
really.
great obstacles.
I mean, it makes you popular, but
I
like,
have had the pleasure.
She just clams up when I try to get
I feel like if you're rich and you have friends, I feel like at least one of those friends, just as your friend because of your house. Like, think about it. If you're like a millionaire, you have a super nice house. There's at least one of your friends that is only your friend because he likes your house.
Yeah.
There's probably people like
Yeah, most likely. Oh, back here. I never looked in here.
that is a lot of meat.
Did Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
What is it?
That is a
She
fish.
scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she
Fish.
It's so unprofessional. She just discovered Zachary's dead body.
Did you look in there yet?
Yeah.
See, there's so many rooms in this house.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick.
Come on.
That's a breaking
Think.
heart happening if I ever saw one.
And that detective asked to come here.
Oh,
Madame Carlyle must
brother.
believe Zachary was murdered. Why else are
Let's go.
I told you I saw a crowbar.
What's that?
Painkillers. lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide
So you're
letter
almost
in his
done,
will,
and you
proving
still
he
have to
didn't
kill
write it
her.
himself.
You have to find the case file and eliminate Alexa Carter.
Course, you want to do some more
Diesel.
detecting,
Is that how you pronounce it? Yep.
Oh, you're about to get kicked out, buddy.
Why?
Well, because I just discovered... No, this dude.
Oh, I was like...
I just discovered all this real evidence, but...
Real dirt.
Real evidence. He obviously didn't commit the murder, but I'm gonna frame him.
Good, good. So who did?
No one knows.
You're just like, holy crap.
I don't know who committed the murder, but...
But we know it's someone in this house.
Definitely. I think it's I don't know.
I don't think it was Zach that committed suicide.
No. Well, the handwriting on his diary didn't match the suicide letter. So.
Suicide.
So it's definitely not suicide.
Yeah. This is like just like a mysterious game.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the lion's
Oh, that's her room.
Go claim your reward.
Just kill her right in front of all the guards. All the guards are like clapping for you. They didn't like her.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
Case file.
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. That must mean you're... I expected you'd show up.
Huh?
But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already.
We're not
The
here to
enemy
kill you.
of my enemy, I suppose. You can have
Yeah,
it.
we're totally not here.
You earned it.
So cool! So cool! So cool! That's cool. That's cool.
The file you want is in the safe.
Cool. Cool.
I need some privacy.
How are you, sir?
Thank you.
Let's go coastline. Let's go. Now you have to
Word
kill her.
47.
Push her off the
That's the
balcony.
file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take
Yes,
care
push her
of
off the
Madame
balcony.
Carlyle. Mission complete.
Oh no. Oh no. Wait, can I hear it? If you take out that? Can you try?
No, Levi, man, its TV does not have volume.
You're sure?
Yes.
And you haven't tried turning up the... Nothing. What is your sound then? Am I gonna have dinner here?
Possibly. Well, that was actually really easy. She handed me the case file.
Pretty much.
And then she walked down the balcony to get some privacy. And I just pushed her off, you know? Not that hard.
Never get privacy near a balcony while someone's behind you.
Well, she expected me to leave, probably.
But still, that's just kind of scary. Where's the body?
I don't know.
Like,
Is that the only way I can exit?
Imagine they just stop. Hello, let's go. You have won, pretty much. Actually, you haven't yet.
What is that?
What is that? Uh-oh, body has been found. How many bodies, though? Big one.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
What?
Way out! It's been eating shit out of his blood.
No, the dude said, the Constant, he's killing everybody, get out. Or something like that.
Who's Constant?
I don't know. Oh, it scared the shit out of me, though.
Yeah. That really scared me. That's... Wait, she just said it's Constant, he's killing everybody?
I don't know. Dude, it scared the fuck out of me.
Well, that's...
47.
Oh, my mom's actually here.
Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
Yeah, I think so. Someone just pulled up.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You want to get us all on?
Yeah?
Don't. Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You'd think I would betray 47.
Trust me.
Straight up.
You owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other. And I meant it.
Is that our boss?
Look forward to your call.
that our boss? I think.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
Do you want to go get food? I'll give you $4 if you come down.
Yeah, sure.
I have $4.
That's a 50.